Hello! Welcome to my bathroom. I thought it would be fun today to kind of get ready together. So I'm here in the place that getting ready occurs, and I am going to do a little skincare, not a lot. My morning skincare is pretty mild, and put on a little makeup and drink coffee from my favorite little penguin mug. Penguins are literally my favorite animal. I love them. Does anyone remember the movie The Pebble and the Penguin? Classic. Anyway, if that is something that you would like to watch and get ready together this morning, then just hang on in there and keep on watching. Okay? Cheers. So the first thing that I usually do when I wake up in the morning is come over to the sink and just adorn my face with the coldest water absolutely possible. If I'm getting a shower in the morning, I will use like a face wash and do the whole 9 yards. But if I'm just getting ready and not taking a shower, then I don't like to really strip my skin early in the morning because I've cleansed at night. So I just give myself a little cleanse of water and usually go in with either a moisturizer or a facial oil. But since I'm about to put on my Glossier Future Dew, which is pretty oily, I am just going to mist my skin with a little bit of this Mario Badescu facial spray. Huh. That always gets me. And then I got this eye cream. Do any of you guys just like scour the beauty aisles at TJ Maxx? I do, and I love it. And I got this eye cream from TJ Maxx. It's lanolin. It is a Manuka Honey Intensive Eye Serum. I'm not going to apply a lot of this, but I just want to take this to my ring finger and just kind of apply some right underneath my eyes. Concentrating a bit more towards the high points of my face, because I don't want my makeup to smudge right here. So I don't want to bring that up too high, just to give me a little brightness, make me look a little more awake. Now I'm going to wet my beauty blender. Hold please. Does anyone literally loathe the time that you have to wet your beauty blender in the morning? You're just like, this is literally me holding my beauty blender under the water, just like squeezing it. It's like half dead and we good. You're also probably annoyed at how chipper I am, but I am a morning person.
I don't stay up late very well, and I love the mornings.
I really don't need coffee. It makes me feel like I'm going to pass out every time I drink it, but I love it. When you have cute penguin cups, what are you supposed to drink in there? Water?
I don't think so.
I don't know what I want to do today. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. I'm gonna go in with the shade Ginger on my Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina palette. I'm just gonna kind of go in there. I like to really use my lid space. You totally don't have to. You can use a little smidgen of lid space if that's your jam, but I've got the lids. I'm gonna use it. You know, I am going to go into this Lituation shade, and I really like this because, oh, it's so nice. It's a very like deep pewter kind of smoky color that has just this beautiful shimmer. And I like using this color on days I want to feel a little sassy, but I don't want to go like full on smoky eye. I'm just taking it onto my middle finger and just going to apply it to my eye.
We have our hands tied, they treat us like we're fools.
And then I just take my
Wrong end, girl.
I just take my fluffy end of my brush and go around those edges and just kind of soften them out a bit. Look how pretty that color is though. You see what I mean? Smoky. And I'm just taking this color Edges, which is a deeper pumpkin shade, and I'm going to lightly dip my brush into that shade and then just kind of rim the edge of my eyeshadow with that deep shade to give myself a little bit of depth. I really like deepening up my eyeshadow with colors that aren't like a dark black or a really, really dark brown, because it gives your eye still that smokiness without it being like so dark and so deep. It kind of gives a little bit of dimension, which I really like. So pretty, so pretty. I'm bringing out my favorite tool, my favorite little torture device, my eyeshadow curler. So I'm just going to really get my lashes in there, curl them. Perfect. Taking a little bit of my Colossal mascara from Maybelline in Glam Brown, and I'm just going to coat the top lashes. Also, my lip is a little pink right there. Little story time. My sweet significant other and I were hanging out watching our fave TV show. Actually, we were watching, I think, a show on Netflix. Or maybe The Outsider. I can't remember. It was one of those. But we were watching TV, and she was trying to show me something on Facebook. And so she was sitting on the couch, like, just like a normal human. And I was, like, laying, like, in her lap, kind of, like, with just my head, like, head on her lap. And she was showing me something on her phone, and, like, totally by accident, I think, drops her phone on my face. And oh, it was so sad. She felt so bad. I really thought she was going to cry. Like, I was fine. I was just laughing. My mouth is really sensitive, so it was bleeding. I was more concerned that I had lost a tooth. We live in America. We love our teeth. You know, that's kind of a quirk we have here in the States. So I was like, if I lost a tooth, I'm literally going to like cry rivers. But luckily, my teeth were intact. My gums were just a little compromised, and my lip got a little swollen on the side. And I kind of got excited because I wanted a little filler on my top lip for a long time. And I was like, look, Mel, like, you could see what I would look like with filler, because she's really against it. Like, she really doesn't want me to get filler because she thinks it'll change my appearance and all that. You know.
She doesn't think I need it.
But anyway, so my lip is a little pink on this side right here. You know why. For my base, I want to go really light on my coverage today. So I'm going to use my Glossier Stretch Concealer in shade G10. Taking my little cat paw brush from IT Cosmetics, and I'm just going to give myself a little coverage. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put on my Future Dew. I think I can still do it. Hold on. Oopsies. Taking a pump of Future Dew onto my tips of my fingers, rubbing that together. And I'm just going to massage, press that into the apples of my cheeks and up my cheekbones. What is that called? Back to your regular scheduled programming. We're taking more of that stretch concealer, and I am just kind of gonna work that onto my skin.
No need to worry, escape reality.
I am just taking a pinch of the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I really want to try their hydrating version because I'm definitely more of a hydrating kind of girl, but I really like this formula. I'm taking a little bit just to kind of go a little under my eyes. Nothing too crazy, just to kind of give myself a little bit of brightness. And I'm just taking my Wet n Wild beauty sponge and massaging that.
Why do I keep saying massaging?
I'm also gonna try to kind of carve out this eye. Now taking a little bit of cream bronzer. This is the Smashbox Studio Shaping Foundation. It has foundation at this end and a contour wand on the other end, but any cream bronze will do. I'm just kind of dotting that onto my cheekbone and a little bit across my forehead. And I like to kind of go mask that double chin, you know, do the best that we can. I don't mind coming up more onto my cheek with my cream bronzer because it looks more like my cheeks just got a little sun, which is what would typically happen. Now I'm dipping back into the ginger shade, and I'm just taking this tiny little brush from IT Cosmetics. I think this is actually an eyebrow brush. I'm just going to go to the bottom and rim that bottom lash line, and then take my fluffy brush and just buff it out. Perfect.
We can run away to another place. No need to worry, you'll be my safety. We can run away to another place. No need to worry.
And just taking some of my Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 4 and brushing that through my brows. And then I wanted to go in with a little pop of color on the cheeks. I'm taking this MAC Glow Play blush in Totally Synced, kind of taking my finger and just dabbing this to the apples of my cheeks. What I really like about this blush is it looks just like skin. Like, it goes on and really, it's very smoothing. It just smooths everything out. I love this color so much. And I'll just take a little bit of it and kind of come across my nose. Not too much, but just to tie all of that in. And taking my little cat paw brush, take 2, I'm going into this highlighter from MAC. It's called Double Gleam. And I'm just going to pop this onto my cheekbone, going up my temple and coming in between. Do you hear my cat? It's okay, I'm almost done. I know. What happened? Yeah, okay. And for the lip, I am just going in with this ColourPop Lippy Pencil in shade Beeper.
No need to worry, escape reality.
And then in the middle of my lips, taking this MAC lip gloss in shade Lust. This is one of my favorite lip glosses, oh my goodness. I love the color, I like how neutral it is. And the lip gloss formula is just so shiny. We love a shiny lip, don't we? All right, guys, this is the finished look. Just a little nice, smoky, smizey pop of color on the cheek moment. I feel like this is usually like a go-to for me because it makes me feel very confident. It makes me feel powerful. Literally says that with the smallest fist known to man. So tiny. Thank y'all so much for watching and hanging out here with me this morning. If you liked what you saw, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button before you leave. It would really mean the world to me. And leave me a comment so that I can know who you are and we can be friends here on this little platform that YouTube has for us together. I hope you guys have the best start of your March. You've got this, girl. You're gonna knock it out. Just keep swimming. That's my motto. Dory Vibes 2020. Thank y'all so much. Have a great week. I'll see you later. Bye.
No need to worry.